welcome to Razzmatazz with Rashi. Today we have with us Archana Srivastava. She's an author, a blogger, a poet. She has worked in the telecom industry and into academics. And recently she has come up with a book which is on life and emotions. So let's welcome Archana, and in this episode we'll get to know more about her. Hello Archana, how are you?
Hello, I'm good. How are you, Rashi?
I'm good, thank you. So tell us more about yourself.
Thank you so much for having me here. So excited. Yeah.
Yeah, so this is a new audience for you. So let us know more about yourself, what you do, and about all the amazing things that you're doing in your life.
What I do like in case of like career. Earlier, I was in telecom industry. Like I got placement from my college days in MBA. And I joined Bharti Airtel as an HR professional.
Okay.
And later I got shifted to academic field, and I joined like as a faculty. I joined many renowned colleges of management colleges, and I was faculty over there for managerial economics and strategic management.
Okay.
And then after shifting to US, it was like we have some, as you know, that limitations of visas, and we are not allowed to work here.
Yeah.
So I got blogging. Later I got it took some time to recognize like, how to peep out my some lost hobbies and in a full way. So I got the way of blogging.
Okay.
About writing, I love writing. I like to pour my ideas, papers always, right from childhood.
Okay.
So I used to do it, and but blogging gave me the meaningful way to write in a meaningful or for the right audience, right platform. So yeah, blogging, as a blogger, you can call me now.
Okay.
But I don't know that for like I don't have any plans for being in blogging field, but yeah, writing, yeah, it will be there for sure.
तो मतलब writing पहले भी था, like it was a hobby or it started recently?
Yeah, you can call it hobby. Means I never identified it as hobby. I always like it as a work. Like in the night, I used to write, and this quality of writing on diary I got my papa. He used to write on diary everything, even for and Muhammad Rafi's song, which is very normal. Yeah. So my parents had love marriage at that time, and to write letters and songs for mommy.
Letter writing, yeah.
Even he has diary when I was born, and the date, the time, everything and the feel of like as a father, his feeling, everything he used to mention on his diary.
So nice.
Daily
you will feel so good to read about all those experience.
I like, and the same thing I followed with my son also when he.
Yeah, it's actually it's a nice gift that you can actually keep it like a keepsake for your children. You can write all about them and then give that to them.
It's a treasure, yeah. Till now, my son doesn't know that I have written something about him, and even everything I wrote, like when he got his first teeth, when first he fall, yeah, everything. And first he fell down, everything.
Oh, nice.
And if you remember in 1994, if you ask me about the first writing, it was Ma Ki Mamta. Writing was Ma Ki Mamta. I something wrote for my
So what was
mom.
that? A poem or a story? What was it?
An article it was. And yeah, and my mom she was a severe acidity patient. Means yeah, for if she gets those, even today also, if she gets acidity problem, it takes like 2 days to like get well. Yeah. So in those days we were so young, and when she fell down, I realized what mothers actually we are so selfish to ask about her health. We are that much selfish that we always thought when we come up from the school, we want our mother only opens the door. She always there for us and on her toes. But when she fell down first time, like in my memory, and every work was on halt. So how
Oh,
it felt like, and how we
yeah.
managed to cook, and how dad taught us like how to do on your own,
True.
something like that.
Nobody's prepared for that. Suddenly something like this happens, and then we are
Yeah,
like, "Ab kya
that,
kare?"
that was yeah, first
Yeah.
article when I wrote for my mom in the night, that was Ma Ki Mamta.
Okay.
And then second, meaningful, if you can say the
Yeah.
serious kind of writing. And the second is, you remember the solar eclipse in 1994,
Mm-hmm.
full solar eclipse.
Yeah.
So I, in very detailed way, I explained everything about solar eclipse, the
Okay.
scientific reason, and the how we, my bade papa, my
Mm-hmm.
elder brother of my papa.
Mm-hmm.
So how he managed the things, the X-ray
Okay.
report, and how he made us. He tried his well to
Mm-hmm.
make the day memorable, like
Yeah.
how to make children like to watch the solar
Yes.
eclipse,
So that was a
and
memorable day, for our generation.
exactly the
We remember
shadow of
that day.
a
Mm-hmm.
moon shaped shadow on
Yeah.
the earth, like millions of
Diamond
moons,
shape. Yeah.
everything in my diary so well,
Okay.
and it
Nice.
got published also. It got the
Oh.
very first published. Even I don't,
Mhm.
at that time, I didn't know the importance of get published work.
Yes.
So, but yeah, my father,
So
you
that
can
was published in like some paper or
say,
magazine, newspaper.
newspaper. Yeah,
Okay.
it was Aaj,
Uh-huh.
Aaj
Yeah.
paper. Yeah, it was published.
Okay. Nice.
So
Nice.
it was, you can say, the kind of
Yeah.
writing at that time, serious kind of writing. Yeah,
So when did blogging start? Like, when did you started
it was
like
started in
actively
2000.
writing in your blog?
It was started officially.
Mm-hmm.
It was started on 2000, in 2018, and
Okay.
but yeah, 2019 A to Z was the first.
Mm-hmm.
I was not that much of it, active at that time.
So what all topics do you like write like on your blog?
Uh, it was always mindfulness. It was
Mm-hmm.
always the way to lead a happier life and
Okay.
the best way. The
Mm-hmm.
emotions, if you can
Yeah.
say, my second ebook, Life is
Mm-hmm.
and My Rights of Emotion, it's a
Yeah.
base of what I write. It,
Okay.
it is the crux that what I
Mm-hmm.
used to write, what I used to explain my
So is
thoughts.
it like a self-help kind of book? Like, tell us more about the book. Like, how did you
Yeah,
come up with this
self-help.
idea? How much time
I,
do you take to write?
for a book.
Yeah.
For book, actually, my first book was Bolly Talkies, my first
Mm-hmm.
love, you can say, the Bollywood love. And yeah, because at that time, in 2019, A to Z,
Mm-hmm.
and at that time also, my topic was more or less the emotion kind of, like,
Okay.
right?
Mm-hmm.
And the second, I took like something to pick some topic that I am feel so easy to write
Uh-huh.
anytime. So I took Bolly Talkies, but this is the
Mm-hmm.
third time in A to Z, I pick the
Mm-hmm.
topic again, the thing which should be meaningful for others also, rather than
Yes.
to consider my ease.
Mm-hmm.
So I consider my readers
Mm-hmm.
to because of the pandemic, the surging
Yeah.
cases, and the level of stress people were going on in India, and
Mm-hmm.
you can say the like we are just so helpless at that time. We were
True.
so helpless, like we are just picking the phone was the most shaking moment for
Mm-hmm.
us.
Yeah. Very true.
Yeah, Rashi, there was the time that I
Mm-hmm.
used to come and I asked her, "Sab jeevit hai na?" The sentence, like it
Yeah, like we
book.
have all gone through that stage, like कल को कौन रहेगा कौन नहीं रहेगा, we had no idea.
Never know,
It was a
never
bad
know.
situation
So
everywhere.
that moment I realized, and even
Mm-hmm.
being at home, being a mother, there was a different type of issues we were going on.
Yeah.
And being a daughter, sitting far away from the family, it was again
Yeah.
another kind of pressure we were going on.
Exactly.
All these,
So all these
all
emotions have come out in your current book.
forces maybe pushed me to write something on these things,
Mm-hmm.
and the other pressure, the peers pressure, friends pressure, when you are
Uh-huh.
not getting time to meet frequently and what they think of. It
Yeah.
means you will feel some kind of like they will feel, oh, भूल गई क्या? अभी उसको मेरा हालचाल नहीं लिया. But no, everyone was fighting their own battle at that
Yes.
time. So that only I want to express
Mhm.
my thoughts in the form of my
Nice.
book.
So would you like to read some lines from your book?
Sure, sure.
Yeah.
There were so many things I learned a lot, and I will like the how to appreciate how appreciation matters in one's life, and
Mhm.
if you have some kind of guilt, how to get rid of, because it is
Mhm.
very important. Holding
Yeah.
guilt or holding grudges never
Yes.
take you anywhere. And similarly, there is one more topic I learned during those days. It was
Mhm.
time, help, and advice. Think before you offer. It
Okay.
matters.
Mhm.
Means time means we grew up
Mhm.
like be ready to help, be every time there if somebody asks for anything, any help,
Yeah.
any advice. So
Mhm.
but over the years, over the time, by the experience only we learn how to offer your help, how to offer your
Exactly.
advice. You can't be available for everyone
Yes. We
every
cannot be.
time.
Yeah. Very true.
And sometimes saying no is important. Sometimes
Mhm.
setting boundaries is important for
Mhm.
everyone. And
It's not
sometimes
easy. We have to learn that. That yes, we have
we
to say no
not
sometimes.
everyone learns by the time,
Yeah.
and it is important to learn at least for
Mm.
the sake of your dignity, for the sake of
Mhm.
your persona.
Cool.
So here are a few lines I
Yeah.
like to. Who doesn't like free stuff? Free, free, free. Almost everyone, right? With no offense, will you deny that as a public we quickly get lured by the free stuff? Do not go far during the time of election in choosing the right leader for the nation or our area. What will you say to this move? Likewise, we opt for free offers to sell our product to attract customers, right? We grew up listening, always help others in need, be ready to help, do not wait for someone to ask. Time is the best thing you can offer someone you care. If you know the better pathway, be a guide by advising your next comers. However, time, help, and advice are the most underrated things if offered free.
Mhm.
The unsolicited trio leaves you with no respect and dignity. You end up finding yourself the last person someone would like to ask you, hear you, or value you. So, by the time it becomes necessary to filter out our learning before passing it to our next generation, they could understand the crux of moral responsibility instead of languishing between traditional values and practical values. So, these are the few things, and further, if you read my book, you will get
Yeah.
all the situation how you can refrain yourself.
Nice. Hmm.
So these are very important when you offer someone help, and by the time they say, "I didn't ask for you,"
Yeah.
I didn't. So
Exactly.
actually apart from pain, you will feel like actually I should understand that
Mm.
thin line where to offer
Yeah.
help, where to offer
No, not
advice.
everybody even, they don't even accept that. They don't not ready for accepting like help or kindness.
Exactly,
You haven't asked
exactly,
for that. So why are you showing?
exactly, exactly.
Yeah.
So
It
sometimes,
was a
yeah.
nice topic that you have taken.
Yeah. So these are my book has so many the only practical things it have.
Hmm.
Like I am not a kind of spiritual person. I
Yeah.
respect those who respect those
Hmm.
who knows the depth of spirituality. I
True.
am not. I am
Yeah.
not that kind of. I am very
Hmm.
very practical person. And in that way, I want to know my readers to know the practicality of life.
Hmm.
We can't live in dreams. We
Yeah.
can't be good with everyone,
And
but
when you
we
write
can.
about practical things, people also relate to it better. When they'll read, they'll come to know that yes, we did not think about it, or maybe it's
Exactly.
that is how that we also think the same in the same line. So
Yeah,
that helps.
being good cannot make your life beautiful, but
Hmm.
identify the reason how to react, when to react, and how to speak, what to speak. It can make your life magnificent.
Yeah.
So that's what I believe. Yeah.
So where do you get the inspiration to write such beautiful words?
It's only the things surroundings, nothing. What I watch, what I observe around, and the people behavior, why they change, why they become so impulsive, why they behave like this. Even I am so means if you know, if you means by the time, even before blogging, or you can say 2 years back, if you ask me, even today also I am very like impulsive by nature. But by the time what I learned, like if you if there is one topic also, anger management,
Okay.
how, what to do when you are
And that is so
angry.
important.
That is very first thing, वो एक
Yes.
अंदर का HR है, वो जग जाता है, वो always yeah. So
True.
in anger, what I like, we are so like don't be prompt for anything. If you are so good in prompt writing is not prompt replying. Prompt
Yeah.
writing is a talent, but
Yeah.
prompt replying is a kind of mess you are
Especially when
inviting.
you are angry, you should not reply.
Exactly. Just put
Exactly.
your phone down.
Yeah.
Don't unfriend your friend. Don't block anyone. It is the moment when you have to say, I am not going to take any decision right
Yeah.
away. So at least do
Mm.
this promise to yourself and everything is sorted out. So these are the things we learned over the times.
Yes, that's
Anything
true.
doesn't need your reply.
Like
Yeah,
every day we are learning new things, like especially like the books that you are coming up with, they must be so helpful. When we read, we come to know that yes, these are the tips that we should follow.
exactly,
Yeah,
exactly. So
that's so
these are
nice.
the things. I
Mm.
means these are small things actually make the
Yeah.
life sorted. So and we run behind the big things. We,
True.
when we
So
are
apart
sorted,
from writing, like what is one more thing that you are really passionate about?
it's a singing and
Mhm.
dancing and
Oh,
like
nice.
if you, yeah, singing, dancing, my
Uh-huh.
friends knows then when music is on, where is Ashna, it's
Yeah.
hard to find because she is somewhere yeah, shaking her legs.
But that is
Yeah,
also a
so
very good way of, anger management. Switch off everything and just start
the best
singing
therapy.
music.
Yeah, so it's a music like a singing.
Yeah.
And though I'm not very good singer, but
No,
yeah,
you are, because I have already heard you singing.
I love
You are a
singing.
very
Yeah.
good singer. Yeah.
Thank you. But singing is like and dancing is like a stress buster for me.
Mhm.
And
So, like,
the
you are trained into that, or it's just a hobby that you are?
no,
Okay.
in train, in train. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
in school days we used to have music only. You know, na, like
Mm. Yeah, in
who
school we have learned everything.
yeah, who doesn't have like doesn't have good hands in drawing. They are
Uh-huh.
offered. In that case, my mom pushed me for music because
Okay.
she knows my talent, or you can say mother can only see.
Yeah.
But what I used to know good in drawing. So I
Uh-huh.
don't go to music classes. That only the music what I learn. Otherwise,
Mm.
no, nothing like.
Nice. So, what do you do in your free time? Like when you want to just relax or want to spend some time with yourself? What is one thing that you do?
See, the
Is it
music
writing or
and
music? Like,
binge watching. No, not writing. I'm
uh,
not kind of like writer. When
uh,
I'm a writer, like who write everything every night. No,
mm,
if there is no idea, I don't write to make myself under practice of writing. I write to what I feel when I
yeah.
feel to write
Whenever you
something.
feel like, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
So I am not a writer under making, but yeah, I
Mm.
always been a thought, you can say a thought provoker who write to pour down ideas on
Mm.
paper. Yeah, in binge watching. And the thing, I am
Mm.
very social kind of person. So
Yeah.
yeah, kind of outing, social gathering. I
Mm.
like it. Yeah.
Nice. So that must
So
be difficult now in this pandemic situation.
yeah, very much.
Socializing is gone.
Yeah. So I like yeah, these are the things
Mm.
when I like to.
But when
Otherwise,
you're writing is, I will say like you have done 3 years consecutively, you have participated in like A to Z. That requires a lot of writing, lot of preparations also.
Yeah. No, in 3 years, books are only two. At that time, I don't know, Rashi, how when I started blogging or writing, I never thought of being a writer or write a some book. Never. But
You
yeah,
just loved writing and you so just started with blog.
it grows like a blog chatter given me opportunity. I got the way, I can compile my work and readers are there. I can do
it makes a
something.
difference when you come in touch with your community, you find like-minded people, and you see that yes, they are also able to maintain the blog, and you get new ideas from there.
Right. You can say blogging has widened my horizon to think about like writing a book and all. Now I am more serious about it to bring something like for my readers in a more precise way. Yet not means on Amazon it was my all books, both books are on blog chatter only, but in future I have my plans to bring it on with some renowned publications.
Okay.
I have those, and the second is kind of like if I get released or like from a visa restriction and all, so I would like to go back with my career also. So that is some plans I have in my mind, but writing will be there for sure, and the reading. I never been a very avid reader, but I like reading, and I will say the credit goes to blogging that I got so much of friends
started reading and
my love for reading again.
Exactly. So what do you like to read? Like, is it fiction or self-help books?
Both. The very first is rom-com, because our childhood all started with the same and boons.
Nice.
So kind of romance. And now what I like from last 2 years, I think I am loving the non-fiction also. So these are the books.
So we'll end this episode with one fun question for you. Like, if you have to go on a holiday and you can take a few of your, favorite friends, writers or bloggers, who would you take and where would you go?
Depend on will you give me the option of destinations?
Yes, you can go anywhere.
Okay. Okay. So I can take more than one name?
Yeah, sure. You can take your whole gang with you.
Very first, I'll take you because I like, and the reason I'll tell you because an HR connection.
Yes, definitely.
And you are not a writer kind of guy.
We're very similar, and we are also, today we are color coordinated also. See, so many similarities.
Wow. See, I don't know, but I always feel with you, Rashi. And by your blog hop also, I come, I told Manas also. From blog hop,
I'll give the entire credit for this blog hop to Manas. He has taken everything on his shoulders so wonderfully well that I was just there.
One of the best blog hop, and even few days ago, I was I was thinking of asking you both when next blog hop is coming.
Okay, let me bring him to the show, then we can ask together. Even I don't know. No plans yet.
No, plan it, because I am waiting. Being a special mention winner in RRMM blog hop is an achievement for me. So apology not accepted. So that is very favorite to me because it's selected by Rashi and Manas. So first is Rashi Roy. And the second is I will take my doctor friend Surbhi Prapanna. एक डॉक्टर होना चाहिए. And the third will be Harjeet Kaur. I will take Harjeet Kaur for delicious recipes suggestions. So I will take, and the next will be, I think 5 कर दूं. 5 अपने आप शुभ नंबर होता है. सुरभि, हरजीत, स्वर्णाली को भी ले लेंगे क्योंकि वो उसके तो गाने sings so well. She's
a very good singer. Even you.
But we both have like different genres. She is so perfect.
That's true.
Classical is something like I can't think of it. So on the Swarnali. So 4 is okay.
Yeah. And you are there, of course. So 5 of us will go together.
Yeah. Hum panch. So hum panch will go.
I hope all of them are listening. I'll tag all of them. Let's plan and really
let them know.
It will be a nice holiday.
Yeah. So my holiday will be sorted.
Good.
And holiday abhi bhi mere husband पूछते what do you want on your birthday, and wo like on any marriage anniversary special day. So like what I'm not going to come with my family members because I am living 1.5 non-stop years. Yeah. So this time only girl gang.
True. Yeah. Nice plan. So people will be like sharing all the links, like the books and the blogs that Archana has mentioned here. We'll be sharing the links in the description of this video. So please visit those links, visit her work. She's been doing something really wonderful out there. Read her books. And thank you so much, Archana, for taking out time and coming to my show.
Thank you, Rashi. Thank you so much for having me here. It was really a wonderful session. I really enjoyed a lot. Thanks a lot,
Thank you.
Rashi. Bye-bye.